Hi, second or main channel, depending how funny this bitch is.
Here we go again.
Hi! Yeah! I'm gonna give it a buck. I'm about to say something crazy. Somebody once shot an idea for having kids, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was not me.
Minecraft Kids content is among some of the most popular and profitable niches on the YouTube platform, and has been ever since the game came out.
Yeah!
That's what I, and probably you...
Did you see me, a little thick ass? Hold on, bro. She like that. She like the Wendy's mascot. Which restaurant got the sexiest like mascot? Burger King. He up there. KFC. That kind of cute, but like like Arby's, bro. The Arby's mascot, bro. Hell yeah. I like my that pussy look like roast beef. Watch the video, dude. Watch the video.
If you're watching this video, consumed in some capacity growing up.
The Chick-fil-A cow.
Somewhere along the way, things changed, and what once was a community filled with
TDM, nigga, he's beefing with KSI. Well, not really. The beef is kind of one-sided, but yeah.
Mostly, who made their content with good morals and intentions in mind, has now been almost completely overrun by selfish vultures who abuse
oh my god!
This niche daily, spitting out low-effort, mind-numbing slop content.
You watch your fucking mouth, nigga. I want to click right now. You watch your mouth, Mr. YouTuber man.
That constantly exposes their viewers to all sorts of shocking, violent, and sexually suggestive imagery.
Oh my god!
For a few extra clicks. All of this was covered in my previous video on the subject. However, what I didn't mention was that I left a lot of things out in that video. Disgusting, harrowing things that—
Oh my god, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck, nigga. Yo, only OG, first of all, only OGs remember and only gooners remember. What y'all niggas know about the Minecraft Jenny mom, bro? Jenny would do something strange for a few extra emeralds, bro. A few extra emeralds, but I'm not gonna lie, Jenny. It's like, hey, Jenny don't even need the Henny. Jenny mod and 3 diamonds, I'm keeping it a buck, bro. And then we could have made a Minecraft pick, bro. Hell nah, she's gonna touch your pick. And pick rhymes with dick. Watch the video, dude. Holy shit.
Probably would have gotten my channel completely demonetized. But after seeing the overwhelming support for my last video—
damn, nigga!
And the infinite amount of people commenting their personal, horrifying stories with this content, I feel obligated to get to the bottom of this rabbit hole. A rabbit hole worse than you and I could have ever imagined.
Oh my god, this funky ass music! Damn, I feel like I'm in a Sigma edit. Hold up, guys, watch, hold up.
But first, allow me to introduce today's sponsor.
Yeah! Yo, guys! Yo, YouTube Kids it's actually really sexual! Guys, this is urgent! But first, this video sponsor.
Alright, guys, you ready to have the scariest night of our lives?
Yeah, Pookie! Oh, Dookie, Wookie! Sorry.
Alrighty.
Hold on, go back real quick.
Ready to have the scariest night of our lives?
Yeah, I am.
I see what they mean by sexual. Yo, watch the video,
Alrighty, let's figure out where to go first.
These are children? No, they're from a channel called—
that's Afmal, asshole. That bitch, she's old as yo, she used to be, oh my god, she used to do content with Sky Does Minecraft, bro. You will go.
Afmal. Afmal is one of the many content creators on this platform who makes Minecraft videos specifically.
Oh my god. Damn, you see those big ass mind boobs? Oh, sorry.
Very young audience. Upon first glance, this content might seem pretty cringeworthy, and that's because it is. I was originally going to make this comparison to the Minecraft YouTubers I watched growing up, but honestly, especially compared to them, this content is very hard to watch. But despite this, there's still one reason all of these channels, old and new, have stuck to and continue to churn out family-friendly oriented Minecraft content: money. While you and I may never watch an AFMAL video in our lives, there is clearly a massive younger audience for it. Not necessarily—
2 million in the last month? Holy shit! Yo, oh, she fell off shit. She's down 66 million views, but she still made $2 million. So bad month.
Necessarily on YouTube, but
that'd be a top 5. He's top 1. But behind Gordon Ramsay.
Kids. In a census done back in 2021, the United States government discovered that around 75% of households with children under the age of 5 owned some sort of tablet for their kids. And in 2023, it was
I'm gonna give it about, sorry, turn this bitch up a little, bro. You're kind of like really low, my boy.
YouTube Kids had over 600 million individual downloads, with that number growing exponentially each year. Unfortunately, it's becoming increasingly common nowadays for newer parents to rely on apps like this as a way to keep their child entertained without having to put in any actual effort, letting them sit and watch hours of content unsupervised under the guise that it's a completely safe way for them to consume content. And the result? Channels like AFMAO earning almost 500 million views and millions of dollars each month. Fortunately for us, AFMAO is one of the better examples out of this whole niche. She does things by the books, and aside from it being a little cringy, their content is educational, suitable, and safe for kids.
What the f, nigga? How is that educational or some shit, nigga? I'm a little wolfie, I'm leading the pack. Oh my god, I have to piss to mark my territory, bro. That's called releasing my pheromones. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna release some pheromones right now. Yeah, my armpit smells so good.
AFMAO School, on the other hand, is absolutely unacceptable.
Then what?
They too make Minecraft-related videos targeted.
So AFMAO School, is it like a different? Why is he talking like it's a different person? Is AFMAO School like a different person?
Children. However, the methods in which they gain their views are a little different. Instead of building a reliable and trustworthy brand that both parents and the young viewers who watch can trust, they resort to imitating an already well-known and trustworthy.
My phone, Steve! Holy shit! Look how big it is! Holy shit, Steve! Hold on, oh my god, look at her, oh my god. I wish I was that toilet seat, bro. We gotta learn how to wipe. Put it in his mouth. My name is Mike. I'm talking about AFMAO, not the sorry.
Worthy family-friendly content creator and uploading content that uses their original characters in all.
Oh, give me a second. Hold on, give me a second. It's gotta be. Hold on. We're gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up simply because I'm just so disgusted with it. I'm so disgusted with it. How? Really? I couldn't even believe somebody would do that. No, where'd it go? No! Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. What the absolute? Hold on. What the f is this? What the fuck? You know what this look like? Hold on. Why are they doing this bitch in Minecraft? Why are you doing this bitch in Minecraft? Why they treating her? Go back to the top and look at the third video. Hold on, let me see what happened. Hold on, what happened? Oh my Jesus, ew, nigga, did she got like a failed BBL? Why it look like that? It's all saggy and shit. What, does this count as body shaming? I'm sorry. Don't quote me on this. Oh wait, hold on. Yo, that was crazy. Who did? Yo. Oh my god. Did you have Qdoba today?
Sorts of sexually suggestive or straight up violent ways.
Nigga, go back!
Characters in all sorts of sexually suggestive or straight up.
What the absolute is this? Holy, she got the Polar Express going her. God damn! What is the became pregnant challenge? Is that real? One of the fathers is a zombie? This confirmed, bro. Minecraft YouTubers like necrophilia.
Violent ways for shock value in order to get more clicks. This manipulative strategy tricks the YouTube algorithm into recommending them alongside videos of the real content creator they're impersonating, sometimes resulting in these fake videos gaining millions more views.
Oh, so it's not her. Okay.
The original. I mean, this channel alone has made roughly over $100,000 in just a short year and a half they've been posting content.
I've been doing this bitch for. I started in January. I didn't make that much, but holy cow!
They also have 118,000 subscribers, which is more than me. So
yeah, more than me too. Yeah, Caleb is salty. Subscribe so subscribe so you can keep watching me steal other people's content, but in a funny way.
Subscribe. And of course, AFMAO School is just one small example of the many perpetrators who make money this way. Pretty much every Minecraft kids YouTuber you can think of has one, if not multiple, of these garbage-filled impersonation channels made using their brand, all of which are individually made with the sole purpose of generating insane amounts of money, inadvertently exposing a plethora of disgusting and inappropriate themes in their content to millions of unexpecting children, included but not limited to too.
Oh my nigga, we had to get a warning screen. This shit about to be serious, bro. Grab the lotion. Grab the oil. I was gonna say of the baby variety, but you, nah, I don't like that one.
Take off the foo-foo. Take off the cloud chase.
Hold on, go back.
Take off the money phone. Take off the car loan. Take off.
Wait, go back.
Foo-foo. Take off the cloud chase. Take off the Wi-Fi. Take off the money phone. Take off the car loan.
I think this is better than them doing this to children in real life. So, hey, step in the right direction. Step in the right direction. Because you know how them niggas get.
Don't take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the weird ass jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off the top off. Take off the fabricated streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside.
But it's okay. I have a gun. We just tied you to the bed. Just don't shout and everything will be fine.
I'm not. What the f***? What? Minecraft P. Diddy RP? Hey, get that shit on my face, bro. What the f***, bro? Back in the day, niggas were playing like cops and robbers, bro. Now the niggas are playing cocks and grapists. Like, bro, what the f*** are you niggas doing, bro? Nigga, just shut the f*** up and fake another speed run. What the f*** is this, dude?
We're going to the girl's house. We knock them out and then tie them to the bed. We take scissors and cut their clothes.
What do we do to them? What? What?
But like I said, I've already discussed this before in my previous video. However, what I was very stupid to neglect at the time was that long-form video isn't the only form of media a person can consume on this platform, with the other obviously
that
being
you respect
YouTube
me,
Shorts,
please.
to which
I don't
I've
joke
come
like
to
that.
learn not only has all of the same problems, but for a myriad of reasons, is actually so much worse. By doing as little as searching up Minecraft in the YouTube search bar, we can find a plethora of different channels posting these quote-unquote Minecraft animations in the Shorts tab, all with preview images that, if left uncensored, would probably get this video demonetized.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it. I'm weird. It's like I'm kind of picking and choosing what I like, cause I'm not a kid, so I can enjoy this bitch, bro. This bitch is kind of meant for me.
And all with tens, sometimes hundreds of millions of views each. The main difference between anything I've talked about in the past and these quote-unquote Minecraft animation shorts is the way in which the content gets recommended to viewers. As mentioned previously, the most common strategy for these fake quote-unquote family-friendly channels to lure in new viewers is to create the most shocking and attention-grabbing title and thumbnail they can, whether that be by using gruesome, violent, or sexually suggestive imagery, in order to stand out in the viewer's recommendation feed in comparison to other videos.
Damn, maybe should I start? Is that really the method, bro? I don't know if you've seen a Mikey Loves video, bro, or just any content from me. That bitch is not family friendly, bro. I'm lying, bro, cause real shit, I'm lying like shit. I already knew this. Nigga, sex sells, bro. Let's do the BBL. Nowhere in this video was the BBL challenge mentioned, my nigga, but did I do that because I knew it was gonna do good? Yes, nigga. Yes, I did.
Subsequently resulting in more clicks, more views, and more money. After all, that's the only reason they even exist in the first place. However, YouTube Shorts work a little differently. Since YouTube limits their shorts to a maximum length of only 60 seconds, as well as having no support for custom thumbnails, these channels instead lure the viewers in with the actual content of the video. And yeah, very quickly it becomes apparent that these quote-unquote animations are just straight softcore pornography using Minecraft to mask itself as family-friendly content to bypass the YouTube Kids algorithm to get, like I said, tens, sometimes hundreds of millions of views each. Not to mention the fact that these channels specifically abuse the system and take advantage of the way YouTube Shorts are set up. Everyone knows that YouTube Shorts has this sort of doom scroll / infinite scroll interface, where instead of giving the viewer a bunch of random recommendations and then allowing them to specifically choose what kind of content they want to consume.
Real shit, I would rather doom scroll than watch a Pack guy video, bro. What is he gonna do? Pack me next? Boo, nigga.
The app practically just shoves a bunch of random videos in the viewer's face without a choice, and no matter how much they might not be interested, they will always watch at least a small portion of it before scrolling away. Channels like 11.3 know this, and that's why they made sure to put Minecraft characters that look like this in the very first second of each video. Not even like they're
nigga, don't even worry about it.
Trying to hide it. This channel, Alex and Steve Animation, which has 5.3 million subscribers and over 1.6 billion views, not only does the exact same thing, but they also have a direct link to a Patreon account that creates fully NSFW drawings and videos accessible by anybody.
Really? That's horrible. Hold up. Really? That's so... I can't even believe they do that. Confirm payment. All right. That's so disgusting. Really? Nards. It's actually weird. I'm gonna give it a buck. Is it weird? Hold on, wait. It's mad weird. Okay. I'm gonna give it a buck. Yeah, the mine, you know, that one kind of tickled me the wrong way. I don't like that.
Just one click. The craziest thing is, this isn't even the first time someone's spoken out about these issues. A handful of creators have already made similar videos, both calling out YouTube on this massive problem, as well as encouraging their audience to mass report any bad channels they've mentioned. But every time, YouTube manually demonetizes and shadow bans the video and the algorithm, specifically for showcasing clips of all the nasty things these channels upload. In fact, friend of the channel and fellow YouTuber the Mr. Epic uploaded 2 separate videos calling out these channels to YouTube while taking the extra step to manually blur and censor anything that might be considered non-advertiser friendly. Yet still, despite his best efforts, both videos would get demonetized. All the while, the original content that was being used in his video and all of the channels related to it are not only still active, but continue to remain fully monetized as well. So basically, I'm just wondering what happened with those 2 videos that got demonetized. Can you kind of explain the situation around that?
First one, which I uploaded last year, that one was demonetized after about, I think, 2 days. Interestingly, what happened was, rather than the video just outright being like a stop being pushed and stop being showed, it actually like did this weird thing I haven't seen before where it like intentionally blurred the thumbnail. I hadn't seen that happen before, but I was like, oh well, that sucks. The second video I then uploaded, which was only a few months ago now, I was a lot more careful. Like I went out of my way to censor it even more. Interestingly, this time I actually got more information because I had like a partner manager who I got around the time, and he gave me an update saying that basically it was the thumbnail once again, despite me.
Damn, it's really like that, bro. I know that because real shit. YouTube with my videos though, it's always like, I know what the fuck I do because I be talking about a lot of like, the one that really almost got my channel like a strike, a couple like almost 2 strikes was this one with the one Canal Joseph getting squirted on. YouTube did not like that bitch. In my best efforts to try to get that shit monetized, like even like I had to remove the strike, this and the third, it was hard, bro. When Canal Joseph got nutted on, bro, dude, YouTube did not like that shit. But it's one of my best videos, so hey, shout out, bro.
Obviously censoring it more than the original thumbnails, but also this 1-2 second clip of like, I don't even know what characters they are. They're like some weird like kids characters in like a somewhat provocative looking position from another YouTube video, mind you. Yeah. And that was basically it. And this was after a human reviewer plus my partner manager pushing to get it an age restriction.
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard, all right.
Change, so yeah.
And at this point, you may be wondering why. Why would YouTube, despite obviously having the resources and ability to do so, still not take any action to fix this glaring issue with YouTube and YouTube Kids, but at the same time actively silence anyone who decides to speak out and make a video about it? Well, we can't be certain, but my personal theory is that YouTube has been aware of it the whole time.
Yo, this is actually perfect, bro. They just put a little autism break in the middle for me. Oh my god, pretty color. Yo, that nigga's actually mad smart. This is like aesthetic Subway Surfers gameplay, bro, or like a mobile game nobody's ever fucking heard of. Holy shit. What are you watching? Minecraft mine penis.
I mean, think about it. These channels generate billions of views and, by proxy, an unfathomable amount of money. This revenue is generated entirely from the money advertisers pay to have their
shout out Google AdSense, bro. Real shit. That's damn near my boss. Shout out AdSense, bro.
Displayed on these videos, which honestly can be a problem in itself. I'm sure Apple would be just delighted to know that their ad is getting placed on a video and where a popular children's character gets buried alive. Like, what? YouTube splits this ad revenue with the creator, giving 55% of the share to them and keeping 45%.
Really? I'm only getting 55% of them. I didn't know YouTube had a split. YouTube has a split? That's how they make money. I thought they were just giving it all to media. And you think I can negotiate it to like 80? I can negotiate it to like 80, bro. You think so? The 55-45 split is what YouTube Shorts. Real YouTube split the video for 45-55. So I'm getting less. I should be rich right now.
For themselves. Once you start to factor in the hundreds of other channels uploading the same inappropriate content that simply haven't been documented yet, most likely thousands if we include the accounts outside.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is that?
of the Minecraft niche posting the same, if not even
is how they make money. The reason YouTube is free.
Worse content with other well-known characters.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, but it's free, right? You're paying for this.
Side of the Minecraft niche, posting the same, if not even worse content with other well-known characters.
You're paying for that? You're paying for that, nigga? I'd rather be caught dead. And to answer my own question, yes, I am paying for that.
You can start to paint the picture of why YouTube theoretically might want to turn a blind eye. It makes up a small but notable chunk of their revenue each year. In YouTube's eyes, throwing all morals, ethics, and damage this content is inflicting on the millions of children who use this platform every single day, getting rid of it means that YouTube would be passing up a significant amount of money, and we all know they would never do that.
YouTube ads are getting worse, so YouTube is testing server-side ads on YouTube, which means that instead of using an ad blocker on YouTube to bypass the annoying ad that you get, you're gonna be forced to watch it.
So instead,
that's fucking facts. You know what's crazy? Nigga, I'm not gonna lie, let me speak on. Have y'all niggas been getting 40-minute ads? I was literally laying in my bed and I got a 40-minute podcast ad. What the fuck is that, dude? That shit is so trash. I remember a nigga got a movie in an ad. I'm getting ads literally longer than the video itself. Like, dude, the video be like 10 minutes. Why the fuck did you give me a 40-minute ad?
Decided to take the much easier route of ignoring the problem for as long as possible, knowing they have plausible deniability because they could just blame their algorithm or something like that. Oh, we had
the
no
only ad
idea
blocker that really works now.
Was such a
you'd be surprised. Have you seen an ad this video? I'm just getting real lucky, bro.
And quietly rake in massive amounts of money while simultaneously silencing individual creators who make videos attempting.
Wait.
We are a much smaller and easier target to deal with.
If my videos, which are more censored than the ones online, are getting flagged, and the human reviewer is saying that, hey, this is not appropriate, we can't have this, and how are complete full channels allowed to exist, right? Like, they need to fix their human review system and either allow my content or they need to block other content that I've increasingly censored, rather.
Nah, bro, real shit. Nah. Cause I'm gonna keep it a buck, nigga. It kind of depends on. I'll give you some YouTube insight. Sometimes there be some reviews that be on dick. I talked to customer support, and they said it was a girl doing it, bro. She was on my. She said I made a terroristic threat in the middle of my video, bro. And I clicked it. I was literally I clicked it, and it was just a music clip there, bro. Like, nigga, they be on dick, bro. Every other month, my channel's almost getting a strike.
It can't be this weird middle ground where somehow my videos are being censored yet the other ones are not.
In my previous video, I touched on the proven and lasting side effects that watching this content from such a young age can do to an individual in the long term. Multiple studies have
instrumentals. Yeah, I didn't want to speak on it, bro, because I don't want to get copyrighted. But yo, real shit.
Proven that children's ages 0 to 8, the primary target of both YouTube Kids and these channels, are in the most formative years of their life. Everything they do, learn, and consume in these years play a huge part into shaping the type of person they'll be for the rest of their lives. This is why.
Oh God, nigga, this video will be real shit. Because if my shit gets, I'm keeping it a buck, nigga. If my video go down, it's all. What's your name, young man? Caleb, bro. If I go down, you go down too, my nigga. Real shit. Checkers, not chess, my boy.
Traditional kids programming such as PBS Kids always ends with a positive, educational, and age-appropriate lesson being learned. It's because all shows on the network are specifically designed to support a child's development in these crucial years and promote healthy, positive behavior as seen in their official educational guidelines. But you know what platform isn't properly regulated and is quickly becoming more popular than traditional programming? YouTube and YouTube Kids.
I was gonna say Netflix. Damn, you got me.
Studies show that children exposed to violent and suggestive media at such a young age can develop lasting trauma and create serious damage to the development of the brain.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm so sorry, but like real shit, bro. If a nigga, this might sound crazy. If a nigga received life-threatening trauma from the Afmal got pranked booby Herobrine challenge, bro, then real shit. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like real shit. Yeah, the internet really is a dangerous place. There was this one girl on VR chat who got harassed, like literally just harassed on VR chat, right? And she experienced the same amount of trauma like a person who went through real SA went through, bro. Like they did like a trauma comparison. She had the same amount of trauma, bro. So you can't really tell people what to be traumatized by. So I understand, bro. I take that back. Some ass in my older Discord server that I owned was exposed to have a Minecraft porn stat. I'm sorry, but how the fucking nigga attracted the square penis? How many blocks long as that dick.
And that's exactly what's reflected in the comments of my last video. Ever since I was 9, I've been exposed to sexual content on YouTube, and ever since then, my life has gotten a lot worse. I keep getting random headaches and can't focus on one thing for more than 60 minutes at a time. I've also had a lot of memory losses due to this content and have sadly developed an addiction. Not me, but my friend used to watch these videos. He developed a severe addiction. It took him months to stop.
Oh, damn, now I kind of feel bad, bro.
When I was little, a bunch of these Minecraft and Elsagate videos popped up, and from then, for 8 years, I am one who is exposed to this. This is an extremely big problem. I won't say how this is really effective. Messes with the mind. Bro,
what's what happens when you don't read a book? Not really, because, like, nigga, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I'm a dumb, impressionable kid, what's more stimulating me? 3 blind mice or, you know, the big, colorful, pretty iPad? You feel me? Mikey acting like he wasn't exposed to this shit, bro? Not really. When I was perusing YouTube, the only thing I was seeing literally cops and robbers, Merc music videos, bro, and who else did I? Chris Move. Like, you know, like I was not exposed to this, bro. My YouTube was pretty normal, bro.
Trauma and got me addicted to it. I just turned 18 a week ago, and YouTube back in 2016, 2017 messed me up in such a big way. I struggled with so much depression, and being exposed to so much vile content ruined my perception on myself and how I act subconsciously. And I've lost a lot of my most important years and lessons.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute and say something, like, to myself, though. What's the point of saying it? I literally talk to myself all the time, nigga. That's the realest nigga on my team. Duh, bruh. Who the fuck I'm gonna talk to, bruh? Rock Boy 1?
Where I should have been properly taught about
Rock Boy, I love you.
Ready. In their official blog post from February 20th, total number of downloads. So if we do a little bit of math here, accounting for both of these numbers and other things like trends and higher user engagement, this means that every day, the estimated 70 to 80 million users of this platform have a good chance of being exposed to these kinds of videos and then having to deal with the life-altering, long-lasting effects as a result. At first glance, people might
I'm literally reading chat. I'm just not commenting because we need a video to finish.
Blame at the individuals running these disgusting channels. And while they are definitely at fault here, I believe it's actually YouTube that should be held the most responsible. On any social media platform, there will always be malicious people looking to exploit
this nigga's probably innocent, bro. He just got a crazy stray. This nigga's in a crossing guard uniform. You ever heard of an evil crossing guard?
Gain. However, as long as the platform is aware of this and actively tries to fix and prevent those exploits from happening, then the situation can be managed effectively. However, YouTube hasn't exactly had the best track record of doing that.
You look like Jack Doherty.
2017, parents began to complain that strange videos
a white trail went down my legs
were popping up on YouTube Kids. So lately, every time I go on YouTube, there's these really strange videos showing up on my trending page, aimed at young kids, but they're super creepy and disturbing. These videos almost always use what are otherwise household family-friendly characters such as Spider-Man and Elsa, doing a variety of blatantly inappropriate or disturbing things, but tagged in such a way as to circumvent YouTube's child safety algorithms and appear on the homepage of YouTube Kids. This phenomenon would not go unnoticed, as more and more of these channels began to pop up, all with hundreds of millions of views each. The number of concerned parents complaining and demanding a fix from
you remember Elsagate? I'm gonna keep it I've never watched Frozen, and that Elsa's from there. What did she do that was so cool? Spider-Man just kicked ass. What did Elsa do? Wasn't she a lesbian or something like that? It was Spider-Man and Elsa fucking and pooping, and nobody thought to tag me. Sorry. Open a textbook and learn some history. I'm gonna keep it. Every textbook I have, bro, either has a dick written in it, bro, or scribbles all over the page.
YouTube began to significantly increase, and eventually this disturbing trend would catch the attention of major news.
This dumb stuff is on coke.
Outlets who would also begin to raise their alarm bells via a bunch of extremely well-written articles.
If you ever let your child watch YouTube videos, we have got a warning for you. Some people are creating disturbing cartoons, making them appear kid-friendly, only to get your children to watch inappropriate content.
That's for our consumers.
All covering an event commonly referred to as Elsagate.
Oh, this is like history. Wait, so this is real?
Despite receiving mainstream attention, mass reports, and millions of individual complaints, YouTube did almost nothing to fix the situation. Until November 27th of that year, when in a BuzzFeed article, YouTube finally announced—
I'm not letting my kids watch YouTube till they're old. Like, so it was really that bad, that Elsagate? They were really and pooping? Why?
They were cracking down on the problem.
So I'm not gonna lie. You can't teach kids how to potty train. I'm trolling.
Over 150,000 of these inappropriate videos and demonetizing over 2 million more.
Damn!
Please note that this announcement, while positive and overall a pretty big win for the platform, just so happened to occur only 3 days after a bunch of major brands and advertisers had pulled out due to the entire scandal. YouTube, years later, would also get fined $170 million by the FTC, partially for having such a glaring issue with their quote-unquote kids content and child safety rules.
Really? Damn. I didn't even know this shit was a problem because, like, when's the last time my niggas were on YouTube Kids? One day I went to school in my first grade and asked my crush out, and when she said no, I went back to teaching.
As a result of this, YouTube would also update their guidelines to ban any inappropriate use of quote family entertainment characters and also implement a brand new labeling system, forcing creators to decide whether or not.
Yeah, you have to do it. Yeah, fun fact. You have to do this before literally every single video you post. It won't let you put ads on it.
Videos are made for kids. If a video is determined to be made for kids, it will lose a majority of features that normal videos have, such as the comment section, and most importantly, personalized ads and a majority of ad revenue. But if that's the case, then
oh really? Damn! Shout out niggas that make content for adults.
How are these channels, which are clearly targeted towards children, still able to make so much money? And the answer is about as simple as it is aggravating. To be honest, it really doesn't matter what option the creator chooses, as both types of content, even ones specifically marked as not for kids, actively get recommended through the YouTube Kids app, as long as the video looks family friendly enough in the eyes of the algorithm.
How the f does that look fair? Like, this nigga's going on a panty raid, bro. Real shit. So my shit's been recommended to children. So you think my shit's been recommended to kids too, bro?
By loading up the thumbnail with a bunch of bright colors and swapping out any potentially dangerous words like rape with prank or with love curse, it will get recommended just the same.
Before?
And there's a really easy way to prove this that you can do yourself. Just go to literally any of the channels I've mentioned so far, click on a random video, and take a look at the engagement on the actual video. For example, this video has 213,000 views, yet only 1,100 likes and only 40 comments. This is because when you watch a video on YouTube Kids, it doesn't have any of the extra buttons or features. It only allows you to watch the video. But since the video is still coming from YouTube, it still counts as a view. And the only engagement that's actually getting left on the video is from other kids using the regular YouTube.
Yeah, or dumbass bots, man. Like, click the link if you want $700 sent to your Cash App.
And yeah, it's pretty easy to tell by the quality of the comments here. Kind of funny how even though YouTube implemented these supposed changes to make the platform safer, it appears it's now easier than ever to run one of these content farms due to its simple editing style, low production costs, hell, even the recent developments in AI technology specifically for voice lines and text-to-speech. It's no problem for a single person with no moral compass and enough free time.
Here, yo, are you related to Diddy? Yes.
Channels pumping out dozens of these videos a week, all while facing absolutely zero public repercussion or backlash and remaining completely anonymous. In other words, it's the perfect crime. But let's take a step back for a moment and explore a rather outlandish question. What if the owner actually wants to be found? This
is that Shane Dawson? Nigga, you already had your allegations, nigga. Going back on the merry-go-round.
For the sake of anonymity, that's obviously not his real name, but as you can probably guess by now, Neil makes a living by owning and operating one of these Minecraft Kids content farms. However, for many reasons we'll dive into shortly, they might just be the worst of the worst. Because it's one thing to upload this disgusting content with the goal of monetary gain, but what's even more worrying and truly vile is owning channels like these, then trying to communicate with your audience and lure them off the site.
That was Telegram. Don't ask how I know how that was Telegram, but like, if a Minecraft YouTuber ever asks you to go to join their Telegram, say no, because he's trying to sell you weed or the OnlyFans leaks.
Earlier this year, on January 26th, a YouTuber named The Beak uploaded a video.
Hold on, bro. I don't want to not doing
video showcasing his discovery of a very strange set of channels which impersonate characters from the Amazing Digital Circus, a very popular children's animated series on YouTube, which, for whatever reason...
Oh, I'm gonna keep it a point. I've seen... So, this is what it's called, the Animated Circus. Yo, I've seen some really disgusting things from... I didn't even know this was a kid's Yo, I've seen some nasty-ass shit from this show, bro. I didn't even know what the fuck this shit was called.
Has absolutely taken off and garnered over 500 million views in just the first 2 full-length episodes. In other words, it's just another example of these channels exploiting familiar...
God damn, that's motion.
...and trusted family-friendly characters for views, and tricking children into watching content that is all but family-friendly. Let's take a quick look at what Neil thinks is acceptable to post.
This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Jack's in the bathtub with Pommy. What is he planning? What happened to the good old days, dude? Like, nigga, play some Hunger Games. Y'all niggas remember those days, bro? Before Minecraft, nigga, they used to be weird in the shadows, but right now they're just literally so loud and proud wearing that shit on their chest. Like, I'm a weirdo. What is that? Is he farting on that? Is she farting on this nigga, bro? Holy shit. Jax turned into a toy, but Pomni sat on him. You think the dead internet theory is... What's the dead internet theory, bro? What does that mean? The coordinator of the internet now consists of mainly bot activity and automatically generated content manipulated by the... Yeah, probably. I'm gonna give it a buck. Yeah. Because everything is tailored to be a unique...
I found this on the web for what is tornado of the opposite of mainly...
It's about tailoring the best viewing experience, bro. Because YouTube, like, content creation turned into more about not showing your originality. It's just like really like, YouTube kind of lost to you. You feel me? Because like, no shade to Mr. Beast, but like, yo, real shit. Why the fuck does this nigga need camera crew productions for a YouTube video, bro? Like, I feel like YouTube. I always say this, like, YouTube videos are like, for me personally, the shit that I like is like, it's an extension of you, like, and what you like doing, what you like. Like, that's why I like watching gaming videos or watching niggas like talk shit. Like, I love watching like the FaZe niggas, bro. I love watching that shit, bro. It's supposed to be an extension of yourself. Yeah, it was just fun, bro. Like, real shit. Niggas like playing Minecraft. Like, I just played a Minecraft Let's Play or some shit. But now it's like, Jax Pomni in bed made of in Diddy's mansion or some shit. Like, nigga, come on, bro. Yeah, this is the extension of me, bro. Bill and Jax, who will win? You right. What? Nigga, you just had a Krabby Patty meal drop today. Nigga, allegations for the hit, bro. Your meal dropped today. Damn, boy. Freak, bro. No. Boycott the Wendy's meal. Boycott it, bro. Look what he's doing. Thanks for everything, man. Oh, look, nigga, look at him right there. You see him? That hiding, bro. We see what you get to, bro. Yeah, this is weird, bro. Y'all remember that nigga that paid $50,000 for like the Has-Been Hotel edit? Look at him. SpongeBob treating Pomni. SpongeBob giving illegal BBL surgeries, bro. This nigga doesn't have a driver's license, bro. Why the f this nigga giving out BBLs?
Every single thumbnail, every single video on all of these channels completely violate YouTube's content guidelines. However, this isn't even the weirdest part. In his video, The Beak discovered that both of these channels advertised a link which invited anybody who clicked on it the ability to directly message Neil on Telegram, a messaging platform infamous for its overwhelming focus on privacy, with messages sent over there having end-to-end encryption and being, for the most part, completely untraceable. Yet, sometime after The Beak's video was posted, the owner suddenly removed these Telegram links and changed the contact email for...
You made this vid 1 hour? Did I really? Oh my god. I'm so bad.
Both of the Pomni and Jax channels. Interesting. Now, I'm not trying to assume the worst here, but I really can't find a reasonable explanation as to why an owner of multiple channels which make over-sexualized Minecraft content targeted towards very young children would ever need to include a direct messaging feature in their About Me section, and more importantly, why would they feel the need to delete the Telegram link almost immediately after being exposed about it? While assumptions can be made, we may never truly know the the answer. I was still pretty curious about this Neil guy though, so I did a bit more digging around. Eventually, I had the idea to paste the channel's original email address into the YouTube search bar, which brought me to a whole bunch more of these
Nigga, god damn. It's like a crypto mine for children. Wait, I've made a continuous and severe lapse in my judgment. Wait, this is a Logan Paul apology, right? If only I had a prime bottle in Lunchley, bro, while listening to the Hawk Tour podcast in Thick of It by KSI. This whole tragedy could have been it could have been prevented.
Channels that he owned, impersonating even more YouTubers like Afmao and Maizen. Then I decided to try this.
I did a blowjob in Super Mario 64?
Same tactic with this new email and found yet another impersonation channel he owned which contains another sketchy link, this time leading to a Ko-fi page that sells NSFW content of their characters, which, of course, comes with another direct messaging feature. And just to confirm that despite all the changes, these channels are still owned by the same person. They both use the exact same AI text-to-speech voices and music in their videos.
Pomni, please lather up with the washcloth and also this part of my back.
Okay, Jax, but you're already very clean. You have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. Jump onto my bed and strip off all your clothes.
The thumbnails all
All the thing you can do is look at that shit and laugh. What the
have the exact same very specific art style, as if, you know, they were commissioned by the same artist. The titles are all very similar, often using the same set of keywords across all channels, like what is he planning and what is he up to. Also, all of the channels were created roughly around the same time in mid to late 2023. It's a common theme for all of these YouTube automation people and content farms to start all of their channels at once, and that's exactly what happened here, with the Jax and Hasbin Hotel channel even being created on the same day. And most importantly, the NSFW Ko-fi page has perks listed in Russian writing, which just so happens to be the exact same language Neil's real first name is displayed on his old Telegram.
Oh my god, you think this is the way the Soviet Union makes their attack? This is their revenge? No! No! Stalin, I'm sorry!
Link. Inappropriate imitation channels, wildly obscene thumbnails, abhorrent YouTube shorts, weird content farm owners that advertise NSFW Patreons and direct messaging features, the long repeated negligence of YouTube, and the result of it all, the potential danger and long-lasting mental health issues of millions of children around the world. This is the Minecraft Kids content rabbit hole. Yet one unanswered question remains. What does the end game of this issue look like? Will it ever reach a boiling point? Will YouTube ever step in? And how do we fix this?
Well, I think either A, that too many of the people making the videos will end up getting falsely flagged or demonetized, and then they just stop making the videos.
They're going to make a school just like LeBron James did, bro.
Because they can't make money from it anymore.
Marlon, thank you for the follow.
B, it somehow gets like significant media attention to the point where they actually decide to take action. Because I feel like right now,
for the boys, nigga, no, nigga, that's like take out your cock and stroke it for the boys. Hell no.
No one really knows about this stuff or really cares. I don't care about it. I think those are the two options. I don't think anything's really going to change because I feel like they don't have any reason to change anything, right?
And there it is. YouTube, at this current moment, throwing all morals and ethics aside, has no reason to change or fix this issue. Not exactly the resolution you and I were. It's the honest truth. If you're somehow a parent or sibling of someone who might be at risk of this content, my best advice would be to simply
what's going on, Raiders?
Online. And if that's
I'm
too
black,
hard,
by the way. Why? Ban them now. How dare you be black in this chat room? Sorry.
delete the app entirely and let them watch like Arthur or something. I don't know. And lastly, thank you for watching.
Yeah. That was a good video, bro. That was a good video. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Holy shit, though. I'm a Yapatron, because that shit literally turned into 2 hours of this bitch, bro. What age are y'all giving y'all kids a phone, bro? I'm gonna keep it a buck. A lot of y'all niggas saying 14, 16, nigga, no. But like, he's gonna be in high school. He's gonna have no holes on his dick. He's gonna have to stuff notes in his crush's locker instead of actually texting her.